of Foreign Language of Indira Gandhi National Open University presents a program on familiarization of French language for the beginners of language learning students.
Mona Lisa
Oui, Mona Lisa.
est une peinture dans un musée à Paris. Et voilà le Tour Eiffel.
Salut, ça va?
Bonjour, ça va et vous?
Oui, je suis contente de vous voir.
Alors, on parle français aujourd'hui.
Oui, pour la première émission de radio en français sur Guyane Vanny.
Super, alors allons-y, ne perdons pas de temps.
Do you know in which language these people are talking? Is it Spanish, Swedish, Russian, or any other language? This is French language. Today our topic is planning to visit Paris, conversation by learning a French language through English. In this program, you will be able to understand during the Paris visit way of asking questions.
To remind you what you learnt in the previous program, two people planning a visit in Paris. They first greet each other, then ask each other, what do you want to do?
Que voulez-vous faire?
Where do you want to go?
Où voulez-vous aller?
And who is coming with us?
Qui vient avec nous?
Keep it in mind to understand the conversation, which we are going to listen in French only.
Bonjour Souchante. Comment allez-vous aujourd'hui?
Je vais bien et vous?
Tout va bien.
Que voulez-vous faire ce matin?
Je veux visiter Paris.
Bien sûr. Où voulez-vous aller?
Je veux visiter le Louvre.
Le Louvre? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Vous ne connaissez pas? C'est un musée. Vous devez venir avec nous pour voir la peinture Mona Lisa.
D'accord. Qui vient avec nous?
Un ami qui habite à Paris. C'est notre guide.
Allons-y. In this conversation, you can see that in French there are words which are used for asking questions. For example, how is comment? For asking how, you use comment. What is que? Where becomes où. And for who, you use the word qui. So, how, comment, what, que, where, où, and who, qui.
Did you know? France is known in the world for its rich cultural tradition, helped by politics, above all, the Ministry of Culture to promote French culture. Lots of French painters were known in the whole world. For example, Delacroix, Gauguin, Monet, and many others. The paintings are exposed in many museums in France. These ones are really famous because they also exposed paintings of foreign painters like Van Gogh, who worked near Paris for a while.
To remind you what you learned, two people planning a visit in Paris. They first greet each other, then ask each other, what do you want to do?
Que voulez-vous faire?
Where do you want to go?
Où voulez-vous aller?
And who is coming with us?
Qui vient avec nous?
Keep it in mind to understand the conversation, which we are going to listen in French only.
Bonjour Souchante. Comment allez-vous aujourd'hui?
Je vais bien et vous?
Tout va bien.
Que voulez-vous faire ce matin?
Je veux visiter Paris.
Bien sûr. Où voulez-vous aller?
Je veux visiter le Louvre.
Le Louvre? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Vous ne connaissez pas? C'est un musée. Vous devez venir avec nous pour voir la peinture Mona Lisa.
D'accord. Qui vient avec nous?
Un ami qui habite à Paris. C'est notre guide.
Allons-y. In this conversation, you can see that in French there are words which are used for asking questions. For example, how is comment? For asking how, you use comment. What is que? Where becomes où. And for who, you use the word qui. So, how, comment, what, que, where, où, and who, qui. Now we are going to listen to another conversation between the two people to learn other words used for questions. Do you want to go to the cinema tonight? Est-ce que vous voulez aller au cinéma ce soir?
Which movie do you want to watch? Quel film voulez-vous voir?
There is the film Midnight in Paris. Il y a le film Midnight in Paris.
I don't know about this film, but why not? Je ne connais pas ce film, mais pourquoi pas?
Do you want to come with a friend? Est-ce que vous voulez venir avec un ami?
Why do you ask it? Pourquoi demandez-vous ça?
Because I have too many tickets. Parce que j'ai trop d'entrées.
How many tickets do you have? Combien d'entrées avez-vous?
I have 3 tickets. J'ai 3 entrées.
Okay, so I come with Marie. D'accord, alors je viens avec Marie.
Who is Marie? Qui est Marie?
Marie is a friend of mine. Marie est une amie à moi.
So let us go with Marie. Alors, allons-y avec Marie. In this dialogue, you can learn new words used to ask questions. For example, for which? Quel? For why? Pourquoi? For how many and how much? Combien? Let us repeat. For which?
Quel?
For why?
Pourquoi?
For how many?
Combien?
For how much?
Combien?
So for how many and how much?
Combien?
Listen again to this dialogue in French language only and try to identify these question-forming words. After each sentence, we stop and then repeat the question-forming words. Est-ce que vous voulez aller au cinéma ce soir?
Quel film vous voulez voir?
Quel? The question-forming word is quel. Il y a le film Midnight in Paris.
Je ne connais pas. Mais pourquoi pas?
Est-ce que vous voulez venir avec un ami?
Pourquoi demandez-vous ça?
Pourquoi? The question-forming word is pourquoi. Parce que j'ai trop d'entrées.
Combien d'entrées avez-vous?
The question-forming word here is combien. J'ai 3 entrées. D'accord.
D'accord. Alors je viens avec Marie.
Qui est Marie? Question-forming word qui.
Marie est une amie à moi.
Alors, allons-y avec Marie. In this program, you learned how to count till 70 and the way to say your age. You also learned new words and new ways of asking questions.
Did you know?
A visit to Paris would not be complete without enjoying the local cuisine at a friendly cafe, chic sidewalk bistro, or fine dining restaurant. As guests enter Brasserie Moulard, the restaurant's extravagant decor, intricate tilework, mirrored walls and golden pillars make a striking impression. Traditional French dishes are served here, like the grilled rib steak with béarnaise sauce, candied lamb with spring vegetables, and fish bois la bois. Fresh desserts including a variety of fruit tarts and custards are also available. Other restaurants offering local fare and the Parisian experience are Chez Clement, La Passiflore and Le Train Bleu.
There are 5 important mountains in France. Vosges, V-O-S-G-E-S, Vosges. Jura, J-U-R-A. Alps, A-L-P-S. Massif Central, M-A-S-S-I-F, Massif. Central, like central. Massif Central. And Pyrénées, P-Y-R-E-N-E-E-S, Pyrénées. Alps are on the borders of France and Switzerland. Alps are one of the highest mountain chains of Europe and of the world also. Alps are like Himalayas of India. Pyrenees is on the border of Spain. Pyrenees is like high plateau mountains. Jura is a mountain located in France and in Switzerland and Germany. Also, this is a mountain chain which is found in 3 countries. Mont Blanc, which literally means white mountain. Mont, M-O-N-T, for mountain, and Blanc, B-L-A-N-C, for white. So Mont Blanc literally means white mountain, is the highest peak in the Alps and is the highest mountain peak in Europe. It is 4,810.45 meters or approximately 15,782 feet in height from the sea level.
You were just listening to a program entitled Planning to Visit Paris, Conversation, How to Learn French Language Through English. In this program, you were able to understand how to ask questions during the Paris visit in French language. The participants were D. Andrews, Lalema Aneja Dang, Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra and Isora Buisson-Boulay. The program concept and scripted by Manoj Kumar Singh, Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra and Isora Buisson-Boulay. Program content coordinator Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra. Sound recording Parvesh Kumari and edited by Sadan Lal. Produced by Manoj Kumar Singh. This program brought to you by Electronic Media Production Center of Indira Gandhi National Open University.